Hey guys, Bigrat310 here again. At the pay-per-view, the Great American Match. This is my Raw roster to the side. Don't want to go over them. I plan my pay-per-views first, and the Raws lead up to it. I already have a card written down for my July pay-per-view, which is Vengeance, because that's how I like to do it, with July being Vengeance. Not Night of Champions, just Vengeance. Night of Champions conflicts a lot with my plans, so let's just leave Night of Champions out of the way. Okay, at the last pay-per-view, the Great American Bash, yes, the Great American Bash, Shawn Michaels beat the WWE Champion Batista with a nice sweet chin music to take the title. Shawn is our champion in so long. He gets on the mic and cuts a promo saying how grateful he is to his fans, how they have served him all these years. And then Batista comes out, and Batista says that Shawn did win, but Batista does have a guaranteed rematch. And Shawn says, well, Batista, you do have a rematch, I'll give you that, but I do have a couple people who are also in line. And kind of like the storyline last year, Batista, your rematch might have to wait a sec. We're going to have to go through matches, and the winner of the set of matches, or the quote-unquote tournament, will win the entire thing. Batista says, I will do whatever it takes to win this. So you can't stop me from winning, because I will go at great lengths to get my chance. And Shawn goes, okay, the winner will fight me in Raw 2 weeks from now. Let's say there's 4 Raws. Two full Raws of tournaments. And in 2 weeks, I will fight the winner. That's fair to me. That way you get 2 Raws, then the 3rd Raw they fight, then the 4th Raw leading up to the pay-per-view. Okay. Then, so we get the first match, and excuse me. And the first match is Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Yes, I have him on my roster. Lightning Mike Quackenbush going 1-on-1 against Colt Cabana. For those of you who don't know, Colt Cabana is in ROH. I know saw Scotty Goldman in WWE, but Colt Cabana was great in ROH. I just saw his match with Homicide, did better than our best. Great match, and I like Colt Cabana a lot. So Lightning Mike Quackenbush versus Colt Cabana. Lightning Mike Quackenbush gets the win, but Colt Cabana is still your U.S. champion. I should have mentioned that. He's also the U.S. champion. And Colt Cabana, enraged by the loss, wants to fight someone else. He's face, but he still wants to fight someone, anyone in the back, just to redeem his loss. And so Ted Dibiase comes out, and Dibiase says, Dibiase, my thing is face. Colt, what are you doing? You've had an explosion because at the Great American Bash preview, he lost. Even though he didn't lose his title, he still lost his match. And Dibiase goes, Colt, you're going crazy here. Please stop. You lost. It happens. You're just going through a rough time right now. And Colt Cabana goes crazy on Ted Dibiase and says, I guess you're in. I guess you're the guy. Beats the shit out of him and leaves him lying in the ring. Colt Cabana goes to the back to a loud scream of boos. Then we have a women's match, which is the Bella Twins versus Beth Pheonix and Angelina Love. And I actually like the Bella Twins a lot, but Beth Pheonix just completely destroys them until Gail Kim comes out, hits Beth Pheonix when the ref is not looking, and the Bella Twins get the win. But after the match, the Bella Twins are upset that Gail Kim ran in, and they beat her up. They actually are upset that Gail Kim helped them win because they feel like people treat us like eye candy because our name is beautiful, because that's what Bella means in Spanish, bella, which means beautiful. You know, they don't think we can wrestle, and this was our chance, and you blew it. Why would you do that? And Gail goes, I did you a favor. It's not like you girls could have done it on your own anyways. And they double-teamed Gail, and they beat her up. Yes, we've done 2 beatdowns already. Okay, then in the next match in the tournament is John Cena versus Matt Hardy. So John Cena fights Matt Hardy, and John Cena gets the clean win. John Cena will be moving on to round 2 to fight Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Then we have Primo and Carlito fight Team 3D for the tag team titles. Team 3D are the champions, and Primo and Carlito get the win. In pretty neat fashion, and Team 3D shakes their hands. They walk away, of course. Yeah, Primo and Carlito are our new tag team champions. Okay, so then we have Booker T come out and saying how all black wrestlers nowadays are disrespecting their race. They're just white trash. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then this regards two responses. One from Kenny King, who I have as a face, who says Booker T maybe is just trying to blame the black race for never getting as far as he wanted. And then you get Kofi Kingston come out and saying this basically the same thing as Kenny King said, and said that black people do get far in wrestling. Booker T is just trying to blame others for his own mistakes. And Booker T demands a match with the two, and Booker T later that night, and Booker T has to pick a partner, and the requirement is, you guessed it, the partner has to be African American. Don't call me too much of a racist. I mean, I've had this story for a while in my head of the kind of like the nation of domination. I had a faction in my own booking thing that I did a few years ago. I had a faction. Please don't go all racist on me. It's not a big deal. It's just going to be for one night. This won't extend to a future program. I know I have to say this because I will have a lot of people unsubscribe when they hear of this ridiculous story. So Booker T's partner ends up being D'Lo Brown. So D'Lo Brown and Booker T fight Kenny King and Kofi Kingston. Kenny King, who is a phenomenal athlete, gets the win over Booker T, and him and Kofi walk away. Okay, then did I already talk about the Cena Hardy thing? No. Yeah. Cena wins, and then in the next match we have, because we're gonna have then we have MVP and Batista versus Shawn Michaels and X-Pac. You know, they're both best friends. Where I'm saying that Batista and MVP are best friends. And in the end, this is the main event of Raw. MVP goes for the Playmaker, but he gets a kick to the head by Shawn Michaels. And then as the match progresses, Batista grabs Shawn Michaels, gives him a spine buster. And then Batista and X-Pac are duking it out. Batista dukes it out with X-Pac over and over. MVP slowly gets up. Shawn Michaels slowly gets up. Shawn Michaels goes to kick MVP. Batista goes to give X-Pac the Batista bomb. And MVP gets up, like, right in front of... Batista goes to give X-Pac the Batista bomb. Here, let's use this toy bear right here. Batista is in this position to give the Batista bomb. MVP is slowly getting up this way. Shawn Michaels is slowly getting up from over here. He goes to kick MVP. MVP moves out of the way, and the kick kicks Batista to the ground. And MVP goes to fight Shawn Michaels. X-Pac gets the pin for the 1, 2, 3. And Batista is furious with MVP afterwards that he gives him a spine buster, leading to Batista versus MVP next week for their #1 contendership match. And also we're going to have Randy Orton fight... Who did I write down? I have it here somewhere. Randy Orton fight The Miz. Okay, that's Raw, my week 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there was some crazy ass shit on this show. Don't worry, we're just going to go by this week by week. I'm Bigrat310. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.